Hello, this is Lyric, and I'm doing a sound check like I always do. Hello, this is Lyric, and there I am. Hi. Well, we are 20 minutes out, and they've already had their first either glitch or reset. I'm not sure which it was. Now, I'm hoping for and expecting a very calm and easygoing launch, but we'll see. The BattleNet part of the chat went down all of a sudden, and then it came back up. So, all right. Well, I'm going to show you around Stormwind a little bit in case you haven't noticed. I don't know how long these changes have been up, but since reading the novel, the little novelette that they released last week called Elegy, that told the Alliance side of the Darkshore campaign, there are definitely differences to Stormwind. Now, you probably already noticed that we have soldiers here when you come in. And then up here, we have General Hammond Clay. Now, he has always struck me as being extremely paranoid and tired. He's always like, moving his shoulders around and looking from side to side. And now when he does that, instead of just looking like he's scared something's going to come up and get him, he looks like he's looking at these soldiers going, what the heck? Why are you here? Really pretty funny. The biggest changes that you see in the game, though, have to do with the refugees from Darkshore. The ones who came over from Darnassus, and if you've not read this story, you really should. It's excellent. But I'm going to take you over while we're waiting around here and show you some of the things that are a little bit different. I'm playing tonight with the hubby, Loki, who is currently eating Muddy Buddies, and therefore he has to mute his mic. You may also occasionally hear some of our guildies popping on. They're saying it's very crowded over at Ironforge, which is really interesting. Anyway, if you notice back here, we have wisps now. We also have, now I saw him earlier. I don't see where he is now. I guess he doesn't just stay up here. But we have one of the little trees from Darnassus running around over here. Oh, here he is. And you can see he's injured. I haven't bothered coming over here in a while, but it's interesting. We have a bandage trainer, which we won't be doing first aid anymore, and a tailoring trainer over here. We've got a combination of Lightforged Draenei and Void Elves, along with the humans and the pandas. We have an inn over here, which we may have had that for a little while, but I hadn't noticed it. Up here we have blacksmithing, mining. Over here, we've got the enchanter and just all sorts of different things. Now this has me a little bit interested because I don't remember these guys being here before. And I have a feeling this is going to be a flat path in about 15, 16 minutes here. You notice we've got one of the ancients over here. And this is where the saber vendors ended up from Dalaran. They didn't burn up. They got to come back here. You'll know there's the quartermasters from Gilneas and Darnassus. Of course, Gilneas people were already refugeed to Darnassus, so they had to come over too. And here's some of the refugees by the river. There's another one of the ancient protectors. The one back here they're trying to cure. Okay, and obviously this Lightforged soldier think that's funny. So that's it for her. Anyway, if you read the novelette or the short story, whatever you want to call it, you know that huge amounts of people came from Darnassus, and so the cathedral's overflowing, and so are all the houses and all the inns and even the woods down toward Goldshire. So again, we're probably going to see that pretty quickly. And if you only about halfway know who these people are, you need to read Before the Storm by Christy Golden, the book, and then read those 2 short stories, Elegy and A Good War. This is Tyrande and Ilaria Windrunner, and I mean these are really important people. You get to know them very well. Megatork, Anduin, Valen, they're all here. And let's go look at the cathedral. We'll fly over there instead of riding. So I was just curious, were there any changes? They did a little bit of maintenance this morning, and I hadn't bothered to check before, so I don't know if this has been done for a little while or if it just started. But you'll notice they've started putting refugees here. All of them wounded. There's nothing in the side rooms yet, and there's nothing down in the catacomb area. I went and looked earlier, but it has started. So oh, I'm sorry, they're complaining over here. Oh, they're having trouble with the authorization server. We got on around 3. Trying to avoid the rush. So anyway, I normally, when I quest, I like to quest alone. We all do here in our guild. We're kind of loners until we need to do instances and stuff. But Loki and I decided we kind of want to run together tonight. We don't get to go straight to the new areas. I think we have to go to Silithus and get our amulet that's going to have a lot to do with our new gear. And so yeah, it's not, I've seen it way more crowded than this. This is, I'm wondering how many people have opted to do the PvP. And you won't see them. If they do, they'll only see PvP people, and vice versa. I'll be doing that with another character of mine, Musical. Ah. I am apparently being auto-hosted by Flatbed Trucker. Why are you asking questions to them? I know more about it than they do. They're not reading any of the gear. We should just get a quest. It should just pop up.
A whole bunch of people at Iron Forge. I was wondering if that's where it might start.
I have a feeling that if they've read the stuff, they may think it does, but it won't. We'll all leave from wherever we're at, probably. Speaking of which, where are you? Have I lost you already?
In front of the cathedral.
Oh, I'm over at the trade, in the trade district. Okay. The story of this expansion has really been fascinating, and Blizzard has been really good about just releasing tons of books and comics and short stories and videos, and everything has been free except the book Before the Storm. It talks about what happened after Legion, why Sylvanas and Anduin kind of got into it, and then you start learning about a lot of different groups and so on, why we kind of ended up with some of the allied races that we have and that we may be getting. The short stories have to do with if you quested over in Darkshore on the Alliance and the Horde, it's all about that part of the story, and the people who bought the $100 collector edition got a hardback with those books in them and original artwork. I read mine for free on I think on Twitter. So we should just get a letter here in about 8 minutes. I hope. I really hope this works out for them. You got a lot of people that have been really snarky about Blizzard lately, even amongst my own guild mates, and I think they kind of want them to fail. So, got a guildie on here who's only going to get to play about an hour, so I hope she really gets to play. She has to go back to work tonight. You would be hearing our cat Spike if you're hearing meowing. Everyone's in Silithus. That's the first place we have to go, I think. I kind of wanted to not go there because I figured there'd be such a huge, massive group of people that I'd rather them get out of my way instead of trying to crawl under giant drakes and all these other mounts. And we'll see. So I noticed that a couple of the guild mates here that have been snarky about this are on, so they're obviously hoping that this is going to work out. Bless their hearts. I'm so used to sitting up until 2 o'clock in the morning, going to bed for a little while and getting up at 2 a.m. to play. This is really different. I'm telling Shy here that Silithus is just to pick up our amulet. I'm not sure how how much we have to do that. Hopefully not a lot. I want to get into the game, we all do. So what do you think? 5 minutes to launch. You think Blizzard employees are about to throw up, or that they're already throwing up? Half of them are secretly drunk. I mean, this would make me crazy. Where are you at, Loki? You still over at the cathedral?
Look out.
Well, why do you have a star? Oh, why is the moon on my head? So you can see
You're
me?
a druid. You get the moon.
Ah, there it is. And early.
Champion, Azeroth cries out for your aid. Come to Silithus. There's something you need to see.
What's Silithus?
Okay, we have to get to Silithus. I don't know the easiest way to do that. Take a portal to Uldum to get closer to Silithus. Uldum is over here in the Mage Tower, I believe.
I'm sure it's not over here in the...
I was up in the Mage Tower today, and I think there's one in it. I'm going to go look real quick. Give me a sec.
Someone over here is rushing for the Oldham over here.
Yeah, there may be. I may be wrong. Nope, I was wrong. Never mind. Okay. For some reason, I thought I saw one up there, but it's Hellfire. Alright, I am on my way over to where everybody else is going.
I'm waiting for you.
Well, I'm already flying. Are you over there?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Well, if we're going to quest together, I'm usually waiting for you.
But this time it's the other way.
You know, Legion was early, too. It started like 10 minutes early or something. Alright. Let us go to Uldum. I apologize. Loki forgot he can't eat with his mic on. Alright. Oh, very slow load. On a very fast computer. That's not good. Here we go. Alright. You want to fly me, or you want me to fly you? Are you here?
I'm mounting up here on top. See me?
No.
I'm here. Come towards the quest. You'll see me on the wall. I'm coming back to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have no idea where you're at. Okay. Go ahead. I am directionally challenged, so if you happen to be new and watching me, I can't find my way out of a paper bag. I actually loved questing in Uldum. It was one of my favorite places in Cata.
needs us, champion.
Okay. Oh, there's the bar again, the XP bar. Our world's dying lyrics, Sargeras' sword is cut deep, her pain's driving the elements into a frenzy. I can hear Azeroth's voice, but she needs more than her speaker, she needs her champion. Far below us lies an ancient titan vault called Chamber of Heart. I sense she wishes to speak to you there. Come with me into the chamber, it may be our only chance to save her. Travel to the Chamber of Heart and commune with Azeroth.
Remember, your entrance to the chamber is this way. Come on!
Okay. Loki, are you with me? Loki? Okay, I just want to make sure. I didn't see it first. Oh, the new screen. Okay. Oh, I played this in the alpha,
This chamber
I
is
think.
in ruins, champion. It won't hold together for long.
Or maybe not. It just looks a lot like it, maybe. Okay, we're supposed to witness past events on the console. Cutscene, people.
You have done well, mortals.
It is time.
We must gather our strength. Return home, children of Azeroth.
Illidan, we've done all we can.
Every choice, every sacrifice has led me to this moment. To face him once again.
You are not coming with us.
The hunter is nothing without the hunt. Did you not see this fate, prophet?
Fate. Our survival was never in fate's hands. Light be with you, Illidan Stormreign.
Brother, your crusade is over!
Okay, now we're supposed to talk to Magni again.
Azeroth cries out in pain. Azeroth calls to you, champion. She offers a gift. One born of her own essence. The very heart of Azeroth. Infuse this amulet with power. It might be the only way to save her.
Nice. I love it when I get to be in cutscenes. Okay. Ready to
Our
turn in.
world needs us, champion.
And we get this Heart of Azeroth here. Wow, nice. Harnesses the energy of raw Azerite, awakening exceptional pieces of armor that possess latent powers. This is how we're gonna do that. Alright. Did we actually... Okay, did they put
Run
it
around
on
the
us
circle.
already? They put it on us. Azeroth's voice is growing fainter and fainter. If the seal on this chamber shatters, your soul will be lost. We've got one chance to save us all. Absorb the Azeroth around the chamber into the heart of Azeroth and unleash the power, the seal that crack in the center of the seal. Alright,
Seal on this chamber
we need to do
protects
what
the
now?
world's soul. But with all this Azerite bursting through,
There's,
the seal is close to shattering.
Oh, we run around here? Okay.
You use your amulet to absorb the Azerite. Its power should mend the chamber's seal.
Okay. Got it.
Magic would love this part.
Oh. Yes.
Stand in the center.
We lost one of our guildies this last year. And she hated like those see-through bridges, and so do I, the tall areas and stuff. And okay, now what?
Azeroth
Get 'em all
cries
into the
out
center
in pain.
and do it.
Oh, run to the center and do it again. Okay.
That's it! I think it's working.
Oh, very cool.
Keep going! Just a wee bit more! No! The seal is shattering! Hold on, lass. Please, hold on.
I'm trying to hold
You
on.
did it, champion!
Yay.
The chamber is secure. Our world needs us, champion.
That was too close, Lyric. Now you've seen the true power of the Heart of Azeroth, but we've got a long way to go before the world's healed. I can get the chest of the champion. Shoulder guards. Or a cowl. Wow. And I get a shot. Okay, I'm gonna take the vest. Okay, the world's soul is insecure for now. Oh, it's secure for now. I can hear Azeroth again, although her voice is still weak. The elementals on the surface above have calmed down. Even using just a fraction of its power, the Heart of Azeroth brought stability to this place. You need to return to Stormwind and inform your allies of what transpired here. Remind them that no matter what happens with the Horde, our world must be saved. We'll speak again soon, Lyric. The battle for Azeroth has only just begun. Return to Stormwind.
Remember, keep that amulet close to
Okay.
your heart, champion. It'll
Now.
see you through the dark times ahead.
Equip the
I'll keep searching for ways to heal the damage done to Azeroth. When I have need of you, I can reach out through that talisman.
Okay, did it
I may
put
be her
the...
speaker, but you are
It's
her
on me.
champion, and she needs you to fight
And-
for her.
You'll have to put the gear
Well,
on.
hero,
Open your
you've
bag
got
to
work to do.
equip.
The teleportation pad will take you back to your allies. Good luck.
Did
to
they
all
already
of
put the
us.
Azeroth thing in the necklace, I guess? A new power is shift right click to see it.
Item.
Okay. Oh my. Moonfire deals additional damage instantly and has a 5% chance to get lunar empowerment. Your spells and abilities have a chance to increase all secondary stats by 10 for 1 minute. Holy cow. I'm going to go with Power of the Moon. Click to activate. I did. Oh, are you sure? Yes. Alright. Looks like we did everything we're supposed to. And I am Hearthstoned to Stormwind.
We can probably go out through the portal though.
We need to go out through the portal? Why?
Because it says return. I think it returns you to Stormwind.
Oh, okay.
I'll find out in a minute.
I don't even see you. I guess we're in this separately.
Yep. Brings you out to the dock.
Okay.
Just to the left and come out.
Alright. Speak with an Alliance commander at the harbor.
Standing above you.
Where is he?
If you want to mount, I'll take you over to him.
Okay. Okay.
We are the sons and daughters of the
Wormbane
Alliance.
listens to your tale. The heart of Azeroth, a powerful artifact indeed. Thank the light you were there to aid Magni. But I fear I bear dire news, Lyric. While you were away, the Horde launched a brazen attack on Stormwind. I have a message for you from King Anduin. You must meet him at the keep at once.
Champion, an urgent
War
council
council is underway.
Your presence is requested in Stormwind Keep.
Our work has just begun.
Well, let's go see our little king.
We're off.
Okay. Alright.
Everyone is here. What news do you bring, Spymaster?
Recently, Horde agents broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalari prisoners. A princess and a prophet.
I'm aware. What of the 8 warships we sent in pursuit?
Only one returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics. And a massive Zandalari fleet.
Impossible! It's one of Sylvanas' tricks! It has to be.
Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has witnessed.
It's a simple enough spell, provided the subject is cooperative. Show us. Show us what happened.
Oh, do we click on it, I guess? Yeah. There, Jaina opened a circle. Whoa. I'm just going to take a position on this and say that was not good, what
The Horde
happened there.
makes allies of the Zandalari. We won't have the power to stop them. Greetings, friend.
Tyrus is the greatest
My
naval
people command
power.
The most powerful
Sorry.
navy in all of I could bring Tyrus back into the Alliance.
Jaina, you're the reason they left the Alliance.
And dealing with that is the only hope we have of bringing them back.
I believe it is. And I believe you can. It will be difficult. And dangerous.
I will return with the fleet. Or not at all.
Be careful, Jaina. Light be with you.
And this is where, if you watch the Warbringer Jaina series, you know what happened there. Tyrus is the greatest naval power in Azeroth and a former ally, but we've had little contact with them since Jaina's father, Lord Admiral Dalen Proudmoore, was defeated at Theramore. And Jaina just stood there and watched him die, basically. Many have criticized Jaina's decision that day, saying she believed so deeply in the promise of peace between the Alliance and Horde she betrayed her own father. Perhaps she feels the time's come to atone for this. Loath as I am to put Jaina in harm's way, Tyrus must join the Alliance. Good luck. Speak with Lady Jaina Proudmoore in Stormwind Harbor.
Victory in the light.
I must
So-
prepare my ship.
I'm in the
Champion,
courtyard.
meet me in the
Oh,
harbor
okay.
when you are ready to depart.
I was getting ready to run down the long
So,
hallway.
again, how are your sea legs?
Steady as ever.
Take a 7th Legion vessel along as an escort.
What trees?
Flying through the trees just because you can. I played on the alpha and on the beta, but just a little. I didn't want to ruin the game for me. And I think she's up there on that. Okay, no, she's down here. So I played bits and snatches
the true
of
battle
this.
lies ahead. The Alliance will endure.
Now see, how come we never saw this Kultiris thing here? Seriously. Or the Zandalar thing.
A lot of fog.
And they're so close. You'd think we'd at least get together and have supper every once in a while or something.
Makes you wonder what's on the other side over there.
It does, doesn't it? If you watch any of my newer WoW streams, I have Horde characters too, so you'll be seeing both sides of the game.
This thing flies. What are we doing in the water?
I don't know. How pretty.
Get to the song yet?
Yeah.
Promise you'll come back?
I'll weather every storm if I know you are waiting for me.
Time to go, Jaina. I love you, Papa. Come topside, sweetheart.
Your loving mother will never forgive you, murderer.
Lady Jaina, we've arrived.
Well, you're in good shape, girl.
Thank you, Captain. We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
They're not letting us any closer to the keep. We'll have to walk from here. Returning to Borealis has stirred memories I thought I'd left behind. Memories smoothed away by years like stones in the tide. It all feels raw again. I do not know how this will end. Only that we must try, so we're going to accompany Jaina to an audience with her mother, Catherine.
Can set the world. I hope this works.
Of course, you know this is all going to be Disney hearts and peaches and...
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right? You'll answer to her for your crimes against Kultiris.
As you wish.
Clear the way! Dangerous prisoners coming through!
Oh, I get to walk with her. That's cool. My staff's almost as big as hers.
As disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. And now they see me as a criminal.
Mummy, who's that lady?
Come on, we're going
Notice
home.
when they arrest
now.
us, they don't take our weapons.
I suppose I have earned this.
Get those civilians back! Form a perimeter! is the daughter of the sea.
Lady Jaina. Is that really her?
She's come back to finish us.
Murderer!
Traitor!
I want Jaina's boots.
For the Alliance.
So, my wayward daughter returns to the kingdom she betrayed. Why?
I have come to ask Koltiris for aid. On behalf of the Alliance.
The Alliance? Ha! Where were they when we begged for their help? When our husbands and sons and brothers were slaughtered at Theramore?
Do not blame the Alliance for my actions.
So you admit it? You admit that you were responsible for the deaths of our men?
I was. But I will do anything in my power to ease the suffering of Koltiris.
Catherine, enforce our laws. The punishment for treason is death.
Do you accept the judgment of your homeland?
I accept your judgment, Mother.
You are no daughter of mine.
Do what you will.
Can I hit this big lady?
She is
There with my
nothing to
hammer?
me.
Or-
Ooh, that's an interesting little screenshot there. Okay.
I don't think we're together at the beginning.
We may not be. Daughter of the Sea, ready for a turn-in. Okay. See, I've done this. Hope you had a nice nap. You're going to need your strength. I'm relieved you woke up. Having to carry you would have made this job far less appealing. The name's Flynn, and my client in Borealis is paying me a king's bounty to break you out of here. You, my friend, are incarcerated in Tol Dagger. Used to be a legit prison till the Ashvane Trading Company bought it. Now it's Priscilla's own personal fortress riddled with scum on both sides of the bars. Wasn't hard to bribe my way into this cell. Now we just have to get out. Not to worry. I have a plan.
Don't look back. All right, here's the plan. Hit me.
Okay.
Come on, hit me. Oh, you brute! God! God! Help! Hey, what's going on in there?
I need to target something first.
Quick, hit that lever.
Okay. I wondered how we were going to do this with everybody here.
Riot, boys! Give 'em hell!
This is one of the things that I did do in the beta.
Grab your gear and let's pay the block warden a visit. We'll need his keys. Damn! The keys are ruined. That was some serious fire. Just what kind of powder is this? Hey, help me grab some of this stuff.
Oh, you're over here now, look.
All here together?
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing. Well, two.
You with me? Okay. Okay. I'm right here. Okay. Board the getaway boat.
You! Stop right there! What? No!
Where's the getaway boat? Oh. Well, how come they were all able to mount? It says I'm in combat. Okay, now I can mount. Hang on. Okay.
Flynn, over here. What is going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot.
No idea what you're talking about. But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashvane. A new gunpowder. Like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, and I rescued the target, of course. Crime buddy, Talia, crime buddy.
Wait. I recognize you. You arrived with Jaina Proudmoore. You're the Alliance emissary.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double.
You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row. Here we are, Borealis Harbor. Aside from Proudmoore Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did.
This place is so cool.
It's pretty cool looking.
Thanks for the lift, Tay. I'll report to the old man.
Some action.
Is it true that one can travel from Stormwind to Ironforge by some kind of underground tunnel? That sounds incredible. I'd love to see it someday. And now she's taking the glittering gunpowder. It's hard to believe the Lord Admiral would willingly hand you and her daughter over to Lady Ashvane. She must have had her reasons, right? I hope so. Proper introductions in order. This is Talia, member of the Proudmoore Guard and squire of Sir Cyrus Crestfall. She asked me and Flynn to break you out of that Ashvane prison and get you settled in here at the market, but he neglected to mention you're with the Alliance. I must say, it's an honor. Let's get you up to speed. Visit the ferry dock, the Snug Harbor Inn, the Trade Winds Counting House, and the Flight Master.
We can do this. Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveler. Now let's get you settled in.
Okay.
This ferry connects to stations all along the Sound's interior coast. You'll need a ferry pass from the harbour master. That won't be a problem.
Follow me, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, you did.
Followed me. Follow you.
Okay. There's also another quest out here somewhere.
Might be up top.
When I did this, there was nobody up here. Okay, obviously it's up there.
The counting house is under heavy guard, day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
Okay. And the inn, which I'm trying to remember. It's up here. Or no, this is just...
Can I help you?
Hello friend, would you like the scoop on the latest invention of the century? It's called the Scrap-O-Matic 1000, and this device can triple, no quadruple, your production capacity as a crafter of armor, weapons, or other gizmos you adventurers wander around with. Here, take these pants and use the Scrap-O-Matic on them. You'll get the hang of it.
Alrighty then.
Alright, put them in here. Scrapped cloth. Okay.
My, you're a tall one.
This machine's going to change everything. And just like that, you're back in business. All the materials you put into making the item come back to you with the Scrap-O-Matic 1000. Well, maybe not all the materials, but hey, something's better than nothing, right? Oh, and keep an eye out for explusum. It's what we've discovered as a magical byproduct of the scrapping process. It's quite potent and only shows up when we scrap really fancy stuff.
Off and away.
Okay, so now there's one more place to go find. The Snug Harbor Inn. Is this it here?
Yep.
The market hosts travelers from all over Azeroth. There are many taverns, but this one's my favorite. I spend a lot of time in here, pestering travelers to tell me their stories.
Oh,
especially
some bits
folks
in
from
Bob?
the Eastern Kingdoms.
I suppose we should make this in our home.
I just did.
Stop by anytime.
I want to go look before we go anywhere else.
What?
Last time I saw this place, I don't think it was even open. This is the room. Oh. Here we go. Okay. It's got beds and things. Not bad. The room's in here.
Okay.
Very cool. Okay, we gotta go find the flight master. Why is somebody following you around?
That's Tilia.
Oh, she's still following me around too. Okay. The flight master, I remember where he is.
Oh, one here.
Yep. The first time I saw this in the alpha, everything was hanging in the air.
You must be restless being cooped up here all day. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright? Beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling.
Okay. So now what? Ready to turn in. To whom? Oh, I couldn't see her.
How can I help?
Tilia.
Ready to meet the harbor master himself? Sure. These days Cyrus is the harbor master, but he used to be one of Dalen Proudmoore's most trusted knights. I lost my mother when the scourge hit Lordaeron. My father sent me here to be raised away from the war. I don't know much about him, just that he was a Stormwind knight who gave his life fighting the Lich King. Dalen handpicked Cyrus to raise me and forced him to take a desk job. It's the only reason he wasn't at Theramore. He's probably checking in that other Alliance ship. Let's go.
Duty calls. You'll feel at home here in no time. Now, let's check in with Cyrus.
Down here? Maybe? If I remember right.
Oops. Come up there.
Oh.
See.
There's Gin.
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No.
That Lady
You
Ashvane's
serve
going to be a
Colteris.
mess.
You wear the crest of Proudmoore, and you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority. Talia, prepare a full briefing for our guests.
Aye, sir. I've always dreamed of adventure. For Colteris.
Well, who are we supposed to talk to? Oh, speak
to
with
wait.
Cyrus. We have to speak to Cyrus.
News from the front?
You shake his hand.
Honor
Okay.
guide you.
Then
Catherine
has to talk.
Proudmoore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War. Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Colteris still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Colteris needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
Okay, Talia.
I've trained my whole life for this.
I grew up hearing tales of the great kingdom of Lordaeron and tales of its fall. The scourge took my mother, my father, and my homeland before I was even old enough to understand. I've never seen Cyrus fired up like this. Sounds like we've got work to do. Is it true one can travel from Stormwind to Ironforge by some kind of underground tunnel? Sanctum of the Sages. Sounds like you'll be working with us for a while. Cyrus will charter a naval transport between here and Stormwind, but I expect you'll want something a bit faster for day-to-day use. Head back upstairs and take a left when you get outside. You'll find an old study where the Tide Sages used to conduct their magic rituals. Surely your Alliance mages have already sensed its power. Inform them they may open their portals there. The harbor guards will keep the room secure. Speak with the 7th Legion mage. Okay.
Farewell, friend.
These old bones still ache for battle.
Cyrus takes an official-looking document from his jacket, signs it, and then offers it to you. Here, this will give you access to the ferry system. I thought it said ferret. It's not even, 6 o'clock, and I'm already...
That's because everyone needs ferrets.
Yeah, speak with Cyrus Crestfall and receive the ferry pass. And I will get a ferry, okay.
Fair winds and following seas.
There are ferry stations all along the interior coastline. Don't forget about them during your travels.
Never let them see you sweat.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so now we go upstairs. Turn left. Am I going the right way?
Upstairs. Hop aboard. There you go. You should see me turn right.
Okay. And where's we going? Oh,
It's all
over
the way
here.
over here.
Oh, wow. There's our Stormwind, and there's Exeter. And Ironforge. Nice. Okay.
Sir, the situation report is ready. Well met.
Kultiris must be unified before it can be of any help to the Alliance. Let's get you briefed on the current situation in each of our major territories. Then you can take a look at the map behind me and make the column where you want to go first.
Serve with honor.
Okay.
Kultiris is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Balin Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kultiris has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Justvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Kultiris could fall apart before this war even begins.
Okay. Well, Loke. Where do you want to go first? I can't hear you, hon.
Don't go to Red. Talk to her and get your money.
Well, I went to the map. That was next, wasn't it? So where do you want to go?
Once you take your money and another quest pops up, they want you to go meet somebody on the war
What's the
campaign.
situation? Stay on course.
I didn't get another. Oh, again. Okay.
Yeah.
Vorgilneas.
Lyric, a moment of your time. Before you leave Borealis, speak with Halford Wormbane, the High Commander of the 7th Legion. He specifically requested you by name. You can find him aboard the Wind's Redemption, which should be parked in the first slip right outside. Fine. Now, back to the map. Where do you want to go?
Thought maybe we talked like that, find out what is there a place we need to go first, you know.
Okay, but no, I don't think that's how it's going to work. Alright. Whoops, I ran into scenery.
Who's shocked?
Not me.
You're already out there. You're not this all. I didn't know you can go out that way.
Yeah.
Fate smiles upon us this
Oh, Lyric, good to see you again. I know you? Lyric, let's talk. This war won't be won simply by adding the Kultirans to our ranks. We eventually need to crush the Horde. You and I will be leading an expedition to disrupt the Horde operations in Zandalar. But first we need resources. Gather 100 war resources. War resources can be obtained from many sources, including quests and treasure chests.
Light be with you.
Gotcha. Alright, now. We're going back to the map, and you will answer me this time, or I will beat you. Because you're just sitting right there, and I can reach you if I have to. Now, do you want to go to the pretty Greenland? You want to go to the witch place, or do you want to stay here and just knock the snot out of Catherine?
I want to get that big fat lady next door. How about thus far? Or the Greenland? I don't care.
Oh my goodness. Right here in front of people, I'm going to come over and hit you. Right now. I only played a little bit. I didn't want to ruin the game, so I only know. I've seen the areas. Oh. I'm tempted to just stay here and get to know this area.
Okay. Sure, garden sound.
We must convince Catherine Proudmoore to pledge Kultiras to the Alliance. Flynn believes the Ashvane Trading Company's new gunpowder is our best lead. Offer to investigate the Ashvane Trading Company. Okay.
Together we can unify Kultiras.
Cyrus has raised me since I was a child. He taught me how to fight, how to ride, how to sail. By the time I entered the Guard, I was already better trained than some of my instructors. They didn't appreciate that. Maybe with your help we can restore the people's faith in the Proudmoore leadership.
Come back with.
All right, Flynn. What's this big lead of yours? Something about Ashvane having a new gunpowder?
How is that a lead? They're making new weapons all the time.
Not like this, they aren't. Emissary, mind giving our skeptical colleagues here a demonstration?
Oh, water barrel. There's the water barrel.
The Ashvane Company doesn't know it yet, but throwing you into Toll Dagger was the biggest mistake they've ever made. That new powder we swapped could be the key to bringing them down. First, how about we give everyone a little demonstration of just how powerful this stuff is? Flynn loads a pinch of the glittering powder into his pistol. Go ahead, take a shot at that barrel over there. Fire Flynn's pistol at the water barrel. You sure you want me to fire a gun?
Something.
Where's the water barrel? Oh, right there.
What was that?
Okay, then you did that. I didn't have to.
Ashvane's dirty secret. And that was just a pinch. Imagine how much damage they could do with more of this stuff.
Okay.
Sound off.
So Ashvane's goons are walking around with a new powder that can blow a galleon clean in half, and the military has no idea. We need to find out how much of this powder they have and where it's going. An old buddy of mine works the ferry down by the Ashvane Foundry. He may know something about this. You can take the ferry from Tradewinds Market to East Point Station. Once you get there, look for a man named Cagney. Is he with Lacey? Tell him I sent you. He owes me a favor. Speak with Cagney at East Point Station. Take the ferry from Will Melbourne in Tradewinds Market.
For Kultiras.
Okay, for Kultiras. Gotcha. I ran into the scenery again. I can't get past that. That is embarrassing.
You got it.
I kind of want to look around a little bit, get my sea legs. Yeah, because I don't know where anything is, so let me get on board my horsey here.
Aye, sir.
Okay, so I think this just goes down by the ships. I don't think there's anything in any of these buildings. Yeah, they're all closed off and everything. What does she do?
I offer
Fiona
service with a smile.
sells crap.
Spread the good word, eh?
Okay. They've got guards. Okay. The fish person
Hear the river song.
sells crap. Harmonious river noodles. Oh. I don't need Perry, but
Go with the waters.
what is this one? Okay, we might want to get some kind of food. I just got some. Where did they put it? Right here. That reminds me. Let's see. I got a meaty haunch, which is a crafting agent. Salty dog crackers. Oh, that gives you 34,000. Okay. A springy eyeball. Alright. Okay. Whoa. I had a glitch or something. He's a traitor. She is a traitor. Okay. Now, we came out there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think if we... This isn't the right way. I think we got to go upstairs and go out the other door. Go in here and go up here, I think. Okay. Yeah, this is upstairs. Alright. There's a cobbler.
Bodge goods here, mate. Travel safely now.
It's a portal room. Oh, there's a quest down here. Risky Liz Seminario, fur trader.
Got the coin? Because I've got the bar.
You there, would you happen to be passing by Hatherford? I have a delivery to make there, but my normal delivery person fell ill after a trip to Angle Point. Would you mind taking this bundle of furs to Dandy Jones in Hatherford for me? I would go myself, but I can't. Okay.
Stop by any time.
Let's see who else is up here. A spice
Finest
vendor.
wares in Coltiris right here.
Wildflower, fresh potato, powdered sugar. Ooh, obviously stuff that we
Travel safely
need
now.
if we're gonna cook. A gadget vendor. Oh, this is for an engineer, I bet. Firearm
Finest
vendor.
wares in Coltiris right here. Appreciate your patronage.
Ooh, there's a pig. Pandarian cuisine.
Hello. Jade Serpent guide you.
I'm trying to see if there's any.
There.
See any trainers?
Oh, there's an
There's a
engineering.
jewel. Here's a jewel crafting,
Skinning.
enchanting, trade
Come,
goods.
let us parley. Exotic goods arriving daily.
Talk to the harbor guard here if I can.
Good day to you.
Trainers. I need alchemy. Eric Walgreen. Walgreen. Whalgrene. Walgreen. You can find him on the very north edge of Tradewinds Market on the upper level overlooking the blacksmith pit. The guy's a wizard, a powerful and a strange one. I mean, drinking a potion to turn into a cloud? Weird. Have to admit, I do love a dose of his Lapfoot concoction every now and then. Puts a spring in your
Anchors
step.
away.
Okay, so he's just right... here. Yep.
Looking for something specific?
Colterian alchemy. A rejuvenation potion. Okay. And there's got to be somebody here to buy.
See you later.
Stuff from them, right? Where do I get?
Good day to you.
Oh, you have goods. Okay. Get some
Safe
crystal
travels.
vials from him. All right, now I need to talk to an herbalist trainer.
City's dangerous nowadays. Carry
Wrong.
on strong.
Who's he? Jewel crafting. Enchanting. Okay, come on, guys.
Ahoy!
Trainer.
Up here on this level, maybe? Yeah. Here I am.
Declan Senile, tending his garden on the
Always
upper.
loyal.
I don't know where you went, hun. Upstairs.
Find me.
I'm this
To your
way.
right. Now go straight. Nope. Yeah, go straight.
Okay.
See me yet? Got the star. Going up this path here.
Oh, how pretty. Aw.
Did you get your
Fancy a
alchemy
cuppa?
done?
Yep. Okay. Akunda's Bite, Riverbed, Sea Stalk, Siren's Pollen, Star Moss, Winter's Kiss. Okay.
I got 2 pieces of
Smooth
rock.
sailing.
What do you sell, sweetie? An herb pouch. Okay.
Safe passage to you.
Thank you. Alright, and there's a transmog guy here. Let's find out where he's at. As we start getting ugly gear.
Trouble afoot.
Oh, he's next to the
Always
inn.
loyal.
Oh, he's in here.
That's reforger.
Oh, I love the music in here. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna leave their armor on me for now. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. So what is our quest?
We have the one to go talk to the bundle of furs. You want to do that one?
Okay, we'll go do that one first. Or, okay. Yeah, let's go.
instinct here. And instinct didn't work.
What?
Instinct didn't work.
What are you talking about? What didn't work?
I was going off instinct and my instinct missed by a few feet. The bridge over that one. Whoops. There it is.
Oh yeah, this takes us to this pretty little town over here. You saw this on the beta. Tiergard Sound. There's an inn over here too. I may actually like it better.
What can I do for you?
So from the lumber company, they'll promise you solid work and decent pay, but it's a lie. The conditions are terrible. We're getting attacked, and they're not even batting an eye. Talk to Maynard Algerson at the lumber yard. Oh, there's a flat path over here. Okay.
Clear for action.
A few days ago, a band of Alliance researchers that called themselves the Explorers League took a contingent of Kaltiran soldiers to Old Drust ruins down the road. We haven't heard from them since. I'm growing concerned.
For Kultiris.
Okay. I'm missing it. Oh, there it is. A warning to all Griffin owners: do not let your feathered companions out of your sight. We've received numerous reports about griffins in the area being stolen in the night. If anybody can track down and stop these thieves, a reward awaits. Kill Lindel the Snitcher and Silent Boris. Okay. And we got another one over here. Okay. The Norwington Festival. To whomever receives this invitation, you're cordially invited to the 15th Annual Norwington Equestrian and Hunt Festival. People of all walks of life from across Kultira shall gather to delight in life's greatest competitions, equestrianism and hunting, while meeting those of like minds and fine taste. Hunting events shall start first, led by Abby Watkins in Fox Hollow Woods. They shall be followed by equestrian events at the Norwington Estate. We hope to see you there post haste. Meet Abby Watkins at the edge of Fox Hollow Woods. And this is the inn. Dandy Jones. I've never seen this with furniture in it.
That's how you got the bargains. Appreciate your patronage. Finest wares in Kultiris, right?
Okay, I want to go see the rooms here too. They didn't have anything in them last time I was here. Okay. Aw. Yeah, where we're at's about as good as this, so. The beta, there was nothing in here. Did a good job with it. Okay. Before we... Why can't I come through the door? Okay. It wouldn't let me move. Good grief. Oh, wait a minute. I've got something. I've got an herb. I have to go get that. I think we should go back and do that other one before we get all involved over here. Where'd it go?
Right here. Bud.
Oh, the one that I'm standing right beside? Wow, that was a lot of points. And there's some star moss right over here.
What you getting?
26 something. It's saying it's right here.
Maybe on the wall up here, above the horse.
Oh, oh yeah. That one was 1650. All right, well let's go back and find that the East Point Station guy. Is he over here, by the way? There is a ferry over here.
Eastport, there's
the guy we need to go talk to.
I will only if I can make myself back.
Speak with Cagney at East Point. Yeah. That was the first quest we got. Okay. Well, I hate to speak too soon, but congrats to Blizzard.
And now we're crash.
I don't see, it doesn't feel glitchy at all.
And 1 second, I see if I can run back here.
That's pitiful. Your skill in Kultiran herbalism has increased to 2. Your skill in Kultiran herbalism has increased to 3. I'm not used to the stat squishes and stuff yet. Okay.
So you can talk to a guard here. Don't hold me.
Sweetie, I think he's down up here and then down at the... Look, I count on you to be my way to find things sometimes. If you can't find things, I'm in trouble. Oh, I wrote this up in the beta. Remember I fell through the stairs and down into the water and then couldn't get up?
Yeah.
Okay, where are we going here? Okay, he said to go to take the ferry from Melbourne. Okay, we might need to look at it again. I don't remember.
Look always to the sea.
East Point
Take the
Station.
ferry to East Point Station,
Lord
which
Admiral's
is
beaver, friend.
right there. I guess we could go separately. Oh, look at this old couple. I cannot wait to get my hands on a Kulturus human. They're going to be so neat to level.
Which one's East Point Station? Where's it at?
It's right to the right, I think. Just put your cursor over the boats.
Yeah, the green one right there? Maybe that's
No, that's where we're standing.
Oh.
It's the next one over.
Firebreaker Expedition.
They go the other way. East Point Station was just one boat away.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought that's where we were.
No, the green one's where we were.
I realize that now. I'm an idiot.
Oh, you're not. You're not the one that read about the ferrets. I mean, that was me. I apparently think I'm on a ferret boat.
Good old ferret boats.
And I'm here. Okay, and let's see.
Hey, now I'm here.
Okay. I guess we go up the hill.
Yep.
I swear there's somebody named Lacey here. I'm going to crack up. What do you want? Normally I wouldn't tell you nothing, but I'll spill it for Cyrus. Ashvane's onto something big. They got guys working round the clock in there, even brought in some muscle to keep everyone motivated. I don't know anything about what they're making, but I know it ain't passing through here to Borealis. If I were dumb enough to go snooping around in there, I'd look at the goods themselves and see if they got shipping labels. But I ain't that dumb, so you gotta do it. Inspect 5 marked goods. Ooh, we'll get an Azeroth shard. The Ashvane company's been working their people so hard they even tried to strike. The company brought in a bunch of goons to break it up and get everybody back to work. Heard they even shot a couple of guys who tried to walk off the job. What say you give them a taste of their own brutality while you're in there? Slay 10 company watchmen, company enforcers, or company fusiliers. Olive. One of them even got the gall to come out here asking about my whiskey. Told him to suck bilge water. Yeah, he roughed me up pretty good after that. Oh, there's Olive. They said they would feed us, said they'd keep us warm. Olive runs the sleeve of her coat across her nose. But they were mean, and it was really hard work, and when we tried to rest, they yelled at us. Sniff. I got away, but my friends are still in there. Free 6 urchin workers. They're even working children.
Stay warm.
Send those kids to the western edge of the foundry.
What's
I'll
it
wait
called
there,
where
make
we're
sure nobody tries to snatch
questing?
us. Meet me there
Where
when
did we
you've got some
stay?
information on those shipments.
No.
It's,
Tiragard Sound. Okay. I'm here.
So I'm gonna run right in and start fighting. That's my way.
I don't have a target.
This letter from Priscilla Ashvane, who my husband really doesn't like, to her employees appears to be posted all over the foundry. It sounds like Cagney's information was accurate. Ashvane is working their people around the clock. Priscilla mentions a Forge Master Farthing and a Taskmaster Williams. They may have more information about her plans. Collect her orders from them. Okay.
Faithful employees. Effective immediately,
lady up,
all
huh?
shifts are doubled. We do not ask this of you lightly. Your hard work ensures the safety of Coltyrus in these uncertain times.
I don't know, but I'm going to be worse about herbs than you are about ore.
Regarding
Kinda.
increased company presence on site, rest assured they are here for your safety.
Okay.
Given the rumors of foreign invaders and spies among us, we can never be too careful. Obey their instructions to avoid any
Oh, Bill,
unseemly
this way. Did
incidents.
you already start fighting somebody? Urchins. There's 2 of them here.
Kindly direct inquiries to
Go
Mr. Farthing
now,
or
go
Mr. Williams.
Do I sound like a pirate? They won't catch me! Sirens! I'm too fast!
Whoa, what is that?
And no, they're on too. What's what?
A big old dragon just came over the top of me, like...
Oh.
Oh, that's a horde guy.
You get that one, I'll get the bar one.
Do I sound like a pirate? To school.
Oh, I need to turn her into Boomkin. Ooh, what's this? An Azeroth Dusted Blade. Unleash a whirlwind attack, dealing heavy damage to enemies within 8 yards. Okay. I don't think I've got any, though. I think everybody's dead.
You get the marked goods?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Alright, let's look over here on the other side.
company in half, what's you wanna nail him with your little sword?
You should never have come here.
Is that it?
I hope I do that more now.
Okay, Lyric's like really powerful now. Good for her. I don't see anything here.
Oh, it's a chair. Never mind.
Oh, here's something. Get that and see if it's one of them swords. I didn't do it very well.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, are they just like hanging out in here or up around these buildings, I guess? Oh, wait a minute. There is an herb and I am going to get it. And there is a bad person.
I don't have a target.
For this.
Okay. It says it's right here.
Okay, I found Taskmaster Williams. You're done playing around.
It is not here. Okay, well let's go deal with Taskmaster Williamson. Oh. This is him. I was like, where? Where is he?
Suffer no insolence from the soot-smeared rabble. Make examples if you must. All that matters is that our clients get their supplies on time. And ban this note after reading it, you buffoon.
Ashbane will prevail.
No, they won't. Why is there not an herb where it says it is? Not growing on the building again, is it? It may be underground or something. I don't know. Got another one over there, star moss. Okay, we gotta still find that other dude. Did you come up behind me and hit me? How dare you?
I don't have a target.
We got one merchant to find.
Okay. Did we get rid of all the kids?
We got one more.
Okay. Oh, now I see all kind of... Where's this one? Hang on. Oh, here it is. It's up on the wall. Okay, and then... Alright. Oh, over here's somebody.
Oh, that was this way.
The penalty for trespassing is death.
I need to target something first.
There's an urchin.
You should have never come here.
Fish are weird. Please help the grown-ups too.
I need a target.
Okay. Yep. Now we need to find the... We need to find the farthing... Forge Master farthing.
Sort of over here.
You think he's in the same building as the other guy?
No, he's right there in the map.
Okay, hang on just a second. Okay. Ah, Christina has to go to work. Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna take this guy out first. Sorry, I saw something. See the chest over here?
In a second. Okay, I'm coming. Alright.
Click the chest.
Oh, I got a ship in a bottle. What can you do with a ship in a bottle? Nothing. It's worth 18 gold.
Okay.
Okay. There's another one. Oh, here's a box. Man, we've not found a lot of those.
I need to target something first.
You'll pay for this.
Okay. Hang on. Very rude guy just came up and started beating on me.
Far there. Oh,
Ashfang will prevail.
that'll teach him.
Here's another one. Oh, there we go. It is here, this herb. Wow. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, we're still looking for farthing.
He's down this way. Watch out. Those guys will hang left. He's still alive? Yeah, he's over here alive.
Wrong place at the wrong time, friend.
Is that person attacking you?
I don't... Yeah, she seems to be. She's not now.
I don't care how you do it. I want those forges running day.
Okay, we still need to be... Okay, two more... Oh, jeez. There's one in here, Bill.
Yeah, I'll take care of this guy.
Okay. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, yeah, you were closer.
I need a target.
I don't see any more. Nope. Hmm.
One here. I got it. That's it.
Wow, we're ready to go back.
Yep.
Let's go, Roy. You seen any ore popping up for you?
Nope. Hang on, make sure I turn minerals. I've got 5 minerals on.
This may not be a mineral place.
Might not be.
Okay, we got one here. 2 here, actually.
What's your story?
Multiples here.
Eyes on the horizon.
I already have better gear.
This will sell one more.
What's the word?
Figures they wouldn't just put the destination on the crates for us. Nothing's ever easy, is it? If the weapons aren't moving on Cagney's ferry, they must be passing through Bridgeport, the shipping hub just up the road. Bridgeport's protected by a garrison of Proudmoore Marines. The Ashfang Company has a lot of nerve moving illegal weapons right under their noses. Come on, let's check it out. Speak with Flynn Fairwind in Bridgeport.
Next round's on me.
Hang on.
Cagney, get these kids on a ferry back to town. Talia will make sure they get paid.
It's that same one. Never mind.
Mate, I'll see you up ahead.
Okay.
Under their noses, these. It's obviously down there. Yeah, down here. Whoops.
There's another quest over there too.
I'm all in.
Bridgeport is a major trade hub for this area. Naturally, Ashvane has offices and workshops here. Check around town and see if you can learn anything about this new material and how they're using it. If you can lift a sample for us to send back to Borealis, even better. I gotta stay here and keep an eye on someone. Collect the chemist's notes and a
Let's
raw
get
Azeroth.
paid.
The hunters of Kenning's Lodge help wanted. As we turn into the busy season, Kenning's Lodge is looking for recreational hunters to assist with fulfilling the ever-growing list of orders from Borealis. These are short-term positions which will be paid relative to performance. Kenning's Lodge can be found by following the south road past the mining yard. Report to Alana Holton on arrival. Okay.
What can I do for you?
There was a mishap when we were loading the most recent shipment for the Southwind Station. Apparently some paperwork meant for the dockmaster was left behind. He can't hand over deliveries to the couriers without it, but the next cargo ferry won't be departing anytime soon. Do you think you could deliver it by foot? The ferry dock's just a short ride down the road. Deliver the package to Dockmaster Tyndall.
Look always to the sea.
Okay. Deliver the package. Speak with Alana. Chemist's notes and a raw Azeroth. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to look at that. Okay, somewhere here we got an Azeroth.
That might not be enough to do anything with yet.
Yeah, but I'm just looking. It doesn't go into our bags, apparently. Well, it's not showing it up here. Did it go straight to the necklace? No. I want to know where it went. Okay.
Around the corner here's the flight master.
Okay. Jeb Johnson. Oh, it says there's herbs everywhere. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they're all star moss. But they're showing them to me. But I don't actually see them when I get to them. I hope it's not going to be like that. Where they're going to show them if they're there or not.
Rich Storm Silver Deposit. I'll be right back.
Did you get the raw Azeroths?
Yep.
Well, why is it not showing that I got it?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Where'd you go?
Four.
Okay. It's showing me. There's, these herbs are growing all over the walls in town. And there's like 1 billion of them. Oh, the chemist's notes are over here.
Got him?
After we finally discovering a suitable base, we've successfully produced a stable compound. In this state, it can be stored, transported, or introduced into the mixing process to infuse a terribly potent black powder. I'm so confident in its stability that initial samples were sent to Borealis suspended inside a necklace. As we run the cauldrons day and night, mixing powder work also continues on prototyping further applications. Our most promising so far is a pistol, which we hope will make another suitable gift for our esteemed Lady Chairman. Okay.
Get yours?
Yeah. There's a quest over here. It was horrible. I was in the mine nearby just picking away at a rock and it jumped up and bit me in the neck. Since when can rocks walk around and bite people? I hightailed it out of there, but some crazy fools are sticking around trying to take the mine back. If you're eager to punch rocks, you can find them down the road to the south. Okay. Hang on. Okay.
Are you thirsty? I'm thirsty.
You see that ship? I know that ship. Let's just say her captain and I have a little history. It's a smuggling vessel. Our illegal weapons are on there for sure. I'd bet my coat on it, and I love this coat. We need to find out where it's going. How are you in tight spaces? Stow away on the maiden's virtue.
What you got any more business in town? Now's the time to do it. Let me know when you're ready to board that ship and go wherever the wind takes us.
Before we do anything else, I need to actually break this and upload it and then come back.
Okay.
Okay, so anybody who's watching me, there's going to be about a 10-minute break here while we're not going to do another thing. Just going to send this video to YouTube before it gets too long. And we'll be right back, about 10 minutes.